What will be the backlash, the fallout, the justification, the ramification? What will be the trouble that Samoa Joe will face after injuring Seth Rollins? This now being the second significant injury. On paper, Samoa Joe's main roster debut was brilliant. Most people thought he would join the SmackDown team. And his absence from the Royal Rumble was noticeable. Joe versus Rollins at WWE Fastlane would have been a great way to keep Seth busy until WrestleMania and put over Joe as a great heel. Since Raw, Samoa Joe has embraced the heel role, and Rollins' injury makes him look dangerous, which is both a good and bad thing, especially with the consequences, especially with Triple H being high on Samoa Joe. But this changes everything. This alters everything. On one hand, Joe took out Rollins at the request of Triple H, so the entire WWE roster should fear him as a threat. However, some people are arguing that he should take the blame and be punished for injuring Seth Rollins because he was reckless. 9 times out of 10, Joe has been perfectly safe in the ring, but that 10th time led to injuries like Rollins' knee or the injury to Tyson Kidd's neck that people are bringing up yet again. There is some speculation that Samoa Joe will receive some form of punishment as a result of Rollins' injury from WWE. With such a sensitive subject, the details about how WWE officials handle Joe are going to be scarce. Excuse me. So they don't know how they're going to handle it. They don't know what they're going to do. They don't know what the punishment's going to be. I mean, how can you punish someone that just came to the main roster and made a major impact? It's kind of hard. My Patreon is below. Please support YouTube becoming my full-time job. My Patreon link is in the comment or in the description of this video. Many people are defending him during but many people were defending him during Kidd's injury, and some are doing the same now with Seth Rollins. So some are saying it's his fault. Some say it was just an accident. It wasn't meant to happen. Wrong place, wrong time, wrong individual, the set of circumstances. Listen, injuries are a part of the game. They happen. But, this being the second injury in as little as, 2-3 years? And Joe, like I said, makes him look like a dangerous individual. It makes him look like a guy that you don't want to mess with, a guy that you don't want to deal with, a guy that, you will suffer the consequences. And Seth Rollins is now suffering the consequences, and he would be lucky to make it back in time. In 8 weeks, Seth Rollins has 8 weeks to recover, so he would be lucky. Now, WWE.com really hasn't informed us or gave us a big update, but what trouble, what fines? I mean, what are you going to push Joe back to NXT? Are you going to fire him? Are you going to take him away from TNA? I mean, how bad is this? And, and Seth Rollins, Samoa Joe, to his credit, is making this, even more real by adding more, fuel to the fire by what he's saying on Twitter and, his comments towards Seth Rollins. And, but Seth Rollins is firing back on how he will still do whatever it takes. He will not stop until he gets Triple H. As long as Seth Rollins is breathing air, he is coming after the game, Triple H. So viewers and subscribers, your comments, please go check out all my videos previous to this one. Yesterday, the day before, was a jam-packed and loaded day in news, rumors, and headlines as I continue to work around the clock for my viewers and subscribers on all news, rumors, headlines in WWE. Share, subscribe, and smash that bell so you never miss one upload or update from this channel ever again. More to come. Subscribe and thrive as I'm trying to survive.